Okay, we've got our sketchbook. And you see an ebony pencil that was in your supply pack and a regular pencil. We're going to fold our sketchbook page in half, making a crease. Turn your sketchbook so that the spiral's on the top. And we're going to begin on that fold and place the letters so they sit on that fold. When you draw your letters, think about making interesting shapes. Think about how it's going to fill the space. Maybe look up fonts and see if you can come up with some ideas. Now I'm going to make this line into a shape. Okay, that may be hard for some people to do, to start off with a shape. I'm starting with a line B, and I'm going to put inside shape and then an outside shape. And I go back and erase to make it clean. So we have going around the letter so that the letter becomes a skeleton. See the skeleton inside? Erase the skeleton. Think about how you can make boring letters like my two L's more exciting and how they're angled. Once you're satisfied and you know that you've used your space well, you do not have a lot of negative space, I use my first letter of my first name and my last name because I only have 4 letters, and that's too few. If I had a really long name like Christina, I might need to make some letters really big and some small. Go over your letters with your ebony pencil. This pencil is really dark. Be careful with it, we're going to use it for shading. A quick tip is to take a piece of paper to protect the side of your hand because it can get smudgy and you don't want smudges to go elsewhere. Okay, when you're all done and you have a nice dark line, we're going to transfer to the other side. In class we use a light box, but using your ebony pencil, we can fold the paper in half. You have to rub really hard for quite a bit of time. This is fast forwarded. You can check it, you can see that it's very faint, but I can see it enough to trace over those lines. I'm going to use my regular pencil because I don't want to get too messy. I couldn't quite see the rest of that L, so I'm going to try to rub again. Now, what do I see when I look at this? Can I find a face? I might turn it both ways. Well, what could that be? Maybe eyes, eyebrows, nose, some kind of hat. If I turn it around the other way, that's a mouth, maybe. Again, looking at it a different way. Okay, now I see this is a head, maybe a bird's beak. eyes. And I can add feathers at the top. What could I put down below? If I turn it another way, that could be eyes and nose. Maybe the arms and legs like they're Indian style. Just keep turning it round